Hi everyone, my name is Daniela Lucidi and you are currently tuned into ableartswork new virtual learning channel. And today we are going to be going over the basics of watercoloring and freehand sketching in our watercoloring workshop. Shall we begin? Alright you guys, now before we actually begin, I just wanted to go over the basic materials we'll be using throughout the workshop. Starting first with paper. Now watercolor paper works best, but any run-of-the-mill paper works just fine as long as it's not too thin so the watercolors don't bleed through onto the other side. And for our next material, a watercolor palette. Now this one is just your average palette you can buy from any department store. And our next tool, a paintbrush. And for our next tool, a cup of good old water. And for our last but certainly not least tool, a Sharpie pen. For our subject today, we're going to be focusing on a pear. So yeah, those are our tools and materials we'll be using today for the workshop. So the pear it's thicker at the bottom, but of course a little slimmer at the top. Now we have our outline for the pear. Now let's add some details. Nothing is perfect, but we can still make her beautiful. Now first, I usually get my paintbrush wet, so I'm gonna just swish it in there for a little bit, tap it out, just make sure there aren't any other colors. And since the pear seems to be of a yellow hue, I'm gonna start with the yellow. So next, I think we're gonna go with a little green. Now it's completely okay for different areas of the pear to be more green than others because the pear is not a perfect shade of color. So we're gonna make it uneven a bit, maybe add a little more green. All right, now that's a pretty good shade of green and yellow. So next we're gonna work on the red. As you can tell, we don't need too much red because it doesn't take over the whole pear, but use whatever your heart desires. I'm also gonna add a little yellow to it as well, just to keep it nice and fun. All right, that's a pretty hue. Okay, so we'll try that. So, as you can tell, the red's kind of along the side of the pear, so we'll do it from the stem down. Now if you want to blend, just add a little water, but don't do too much because it could make it a little bit murky. And if you do want to make the red a little more pigmented, you could just do red directly from the palette. All right, she's getting there. So next we're gonna do the stem. I think we did a pretty good job, don't you think? Thanks for joining in today on our watercolor workshop. I hope to see you guys all soon.